record for this year. Well, he's played 3 previous tournaments. He reached the final of the Swiss Grand Prix Gold events, where he was the defending champion, lost out in the final to Shrikant, who of course is one of the Indian players who's doing extremely well in world terms, up to number 4 in the world ranking, Shrikant. Well, as far as the Dane is concerned, he had to beat Sai Praneeth of India in the first round. How many good Indian men's singles players have we got? It's just astonishing. And then yesterday he played against the qualifier, Lin Yuxian from Chinese Taipei. Hasn't dropped a game so far, Axelsen, in this year's tournament. So to Hasina Sunil Prannoy, the 22-year-old, as I was saying, 17 in the world ranking. He also enjoying a career high spell, 3rd in the world ranking, and I suspect he might go even higher after this tournament. This is his 3rd tournament of the year. His previous 2, he reached the semi-final in Lucknow at the Syed Modi Grand Prix Gold, where he lost to Shrikant. And at the All England Championships, lost a thrilling second-round match to England's Rajiv Usif. Now, yesterday I was telling you about his giant killing feat against the number 1 seed and All England finalist, Janno Jorgensen. He lost the opening game 18-21 before coming back to win 21-14, 21-14, a match just shy of the hour mark, 3 minutes shy of the hour mark. And I enjoyed watching that. He really was so positive indeed. But as you can see, this will be the 2nd meeting between these 2 players. The only previous time they met was at the China Open last year. In fact, it was in the first round of the China Open. And that was 59 minutes with Viktor Axelsen coming through 21-18 in the deciding game. Simon now from Australia from Hong Kong is our umpire for this. Crystal Tan from Malaysia, our service judge.
Gentlemen, on my right, Prannoy, India. On my left, Viktor Axelsen, Denmark. Viktor Axelsen to serve. Level, play.
So this men's singles top quarter of the draw gets underway. World Championship bronze medalist from Denmark, far side of the court as we look down against Sunil Prannoy. It's quite amazing that Prannoy was on court at all, because I remember back in 2008 he slipped a disc in his back and he was out for 6 months. But the way he was moving yesterday looked superb. Oh. This is a fascinating encounter as far as I'm concerned, because both these young men have made guest appearances with me in the commentary box. Viktor Axelsen at the Japan Open last year, and Prannoy at the Bitburger Grand Prix in Germany. Yeah, great fun with both of them. Oops. There, that's a sign of nerves. so too that. Of course, it's so difficult for a player in Prannoy's situation. Of course, he will have looked at the draw and he would have built himself up for that second round encounter against Jorgensen, the #1 seed. And he probably, prior to the event and prior to last night, wouldn't have given a quarter-final match much thought or much planning. But now he's beaten the #1 seed. Wants to make the most of his opportunity. Oh, look at that. Well, he can hit the shuttle from such an angle. Well, there's a bit of debate as to whether he's 1m90 or 1m93. I've got some stats when he was just a junior, so I guess he's probably grown since then. He's about 6'3", I can tell you, standing next to him in the lift at the hotel where we're staying.
7-3.
Breaks the run of points.
4-7.
It's smooth movements from Prannoy. Look how he addresses the shuttle. Comes from above the shuttle. Looks as if he can play that push shot, instead of which just plays the delicate little block. Yeah, helped by the net cord.
Out!
Peculiar scoring in this opening game. Aggression, positive play from the front of the courts. Good defense. Oh my goodness me. Rally. Oh, he's overdone it. It's gone long. So 5 straight points. Well, 6 straight points now to Prannoy. 3-7 down. 9-7 up. Well, the backhand there from Prannoy
8, 9.
simply didn't do enough with it. Look how late he takes it. I can remember him telling me that he learned to play his backhand by watching Taufik Hidayat. Oh, what a glorious backhand Hidayat had. Interesting that Prannoy actually beat Taufik Hidayat 2 years ago here in this India Super Series event, beating one of his sporting heroes.
9-all.
You know, I remember reading something from the Indian newspapers at the end of last year, November last year, and there was a quote from Prannoy, and he was saying, yes, I'm doing well in the Grand Prix Gold events. He said, but, and I quote, it's time to do well at Super Series. And I read that with such interest because I thought to myself, yeah, you know, you can be as a player showing potential, but there's a time when you've got to stop showing potential and you've got to start delivering. And he's reached that point in his career and he recognises that. That's what's so interesting to me. And I said to myself, he is a player to watch out for in the new year. And how right he's proving that to be. Well, control at the nets means that Prannoy, look at that, crept over, immediately apologises, but it means that Prannoy has the advantage at the mid-game interval, albeit just 1 point. But there's a different aura about the man now. And York and Fisher having played the mixed doubles already. That was the first of our quarterfinals. Now on coaching duty.
Fourth one, 20 seconds. 11-10. Play.
Well, I wonder if York and Fisher has said you've got to get the control of the net again, so be ready to pounce. Start looking for the net shots. Yeah, it's nice. Again, it's the way he's addressing the shuttle. His racket carriage is good. Prannoy, that is. Oh, well, that, now he's making the challenge.
HS Prannoy challenge.
Well, I'm not going to verbalise this
Called
time,
out.
I think.
Next match, Court 3, mixed doubles, Lu Kai and Hong Ye Leong, China, umpire. Sorry, versus
Well, just to remind you, it's the line judge called the shuttle out.
Umpire, Ajay Roy, India, service judge.
Oh, one we agree on.
India.
There we go. Must have got the right glasses on now.
Service over. 12-all. HS Prannoy, 1 challenge remaining. Play. Service over. 13-12.
Look at that movement.
Service
Good
over.
angle. uses his height so well, Axelsen. Now, there seemed to be some gestures there from Yorkham Fisher about turning the shuttle on the defence. I wonder if that was net play or whether that was defence. It's a good rally. Very good rally and good disguise at the end of it from Prannoy.
13. Mopper, Beauty. Look up, please.
Well, as far as India are concerned, 3 Indian players in the men's singles draw at quarter-final stage. Shrikant, Guru Saidat,
14-13.
Prannoy. But thinking back 2 years, they actually had 5 players, home players, in the quarter-finals. Well, that's been called in.
Viktor Axelsen challenge.
Another challenge, this time from Axelsen.
Friends, please do not use the flash on your cameras. I repeat, please do not use the flash on your cameras.
Challenge unsuccessful. 15-13. Viktor Axelsen, 1 challenge remaining. Play.
Go wide.
16-13.
Oh my goodness, and that was definitely a Taufik backhand smash, wasn't it? My goodness me. A little bit of flamboyance about him. Oh my goodness. What a rally! Oh, go get that! Heaven! What a shot! How on earth did that rally continue? Look at this defensive play, that there. Unbelievable. Terrific. Look how he's encroaching in on the net, having played that double action push into Axelsen's deep forehand corner.
17-13. Play.
Somebody with long levers, if you've got your racket wrong side and it's pushed down your other side, what do? Well, he's trying a complete round the back shot. 5 straight points from Prannoy. He's 13 all, remember, on the stage. That's still 6 straight points now.
Thank you. Play.
Played himself into trouble there, Prannoy. Didn't put enough pressure on his opponent with this cross-court shot, and of course, unless you put pressure on, you've got the full diagonal of the court to scamper, as he did there, and he just simply couldn't reach the block in time.
15-19.
Clearly long, and it means that there are 5 game point opportunities for Prannoy. Oh, got him back with one of those trick shots. Oh, the opportunity was there.
Service over. 16-20.
Luck of the net courts and the opening game to Sunil Prannoy.
21-16.
What form he's in. 21-16 the scoreline. There's the apology for the lucky net court, but it was that run of 6 straight points from 13 all that made the difference. 19 minutes and the opening game for Prannoy, 21-16. Obviously very happy. Well, the player's just about ready to come back onto court. Can bring you right up to date with what's happening on the adjoining court. Lindan has been beaten by Tommy Subiato. Well, the one thing these two players are going to have to do, in my opinion, is really keep their focus, because Prannoy is just one game away from a first ever Super Series tournament semi-final. And of course he will be acutely aware, as indeed his opponent Viktor Axelsen will be, that there's been sensational news from the adjoining court, because the winner of the match we're watching right now will have to play Tommy Subiato in tomorrow's semi-final. Subiato has just put out the reigning Olympic champion, 2-time Olympic champion, 5-time world champion, Lindan of China. So that you can probably hear a little buzz around the Siri Fort Stadium. Everyone agog about that result. And that's why I say these two players must keep their focus. They can't be thinking to opportunities tomorrow. There's a job to be done right now. Yeah, good play from Axelsen. Yeah, I like that. The disguise from the nets, the little hold and flick. But look at the way he finishes this off. Doesn't go for the big power play, just goes for placement. Oh, he's landed well in. Yeah, looks up towards the lights, just getting his spatial awareness again. There is a slight drift in this arena. Yeah, big deep breath, and look at the way he just glanced across to the adjoining court where Lindan has sensationally just been beaten. Yeah. Well, for all Indian fans, my fears about keeping focus when something extraordinary happens on an adjoining court are perhaps coming to fruition. Now, is this a challenge? No, I think they're all. No, what the umpire has definitely got his arm raised, which is the signal that he has when he wants Hawkeye. But there was no question, was there? Absolutely no question. I think he wants the tournament referee. I don't think it's a challenge at all. We can't distinguish at the moment between challenges and calling for the tournament referee. Yeah, of course there was no challenge. Perhaps it's that people are still using flashlight cameras.
Use a flash on your cameras. You may take pictures, however, using the flash is not permitted. So please bear that with us.
It's gone wide.
Service over. 7-2.
Yeah, every time a player dives like that, the court needing to be mopped of the perspiration.
8-2. Play. Oh! 9-2.
Oh, just missing with the smash. Well, it could be worth a challenge, that one. Problem is, we don't have enough challenges per match, in my opinion. He's already made one challenge, Prannoy. He got that wrong, and so he's only got one challenge left. Oh, I think we ought to have 2 challenges per game, plus an extra challenge if you go to 20 all. Missed it. Oh, this is all one-way traffic in favour of Viktor Axelsen. Now Pullela Gopichand is back after being coaching on the adjoining court with Guru Saidat.
Front 1, 20 seconds. Front 1, 20 seconds.
Well, here's an interesting scenario, because Joachim Fischer is acting as coach. He's already played his quarter-final, but there's a dress code for coaches, and coaches aren't allowed to wear shorts. Yes. Good play. Looked as if it was going to be the net shot. Well, I think we could possibly reach a stage very soon where Prannoy may say, I've had enough of this second game, I'm going to save my energy for a third. Brilliant. Yeah. Once again, what's impressing me is the winning shot from Viktor Axelsen. Not trying to be clever, not trying to look spectacular. Very simple and very clever.
Okay, thank you.
Beautiful angle.
Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you. Three. Play.
Well, even if Prannoy thinks this second game is beyond him, I'd really like to see him work to regain his form before the start of the deciding game.
Service over. 14-4.
Good angle.
5-14.
Learning from his opponent, Prannoy. Not going for the spectacular winner, just slicing across the feathers, clipping over the top of the shuttle, creating the angle. And the precision of that straight down the line. Oh, it bounced off the top of the net and bounced back his side of the court. How did he manage to do that? There.
Out! 16-6.
Well, looks very much as if we're going to be treated to a third and deciding game, with both of our first two matches over and done in 2 straight games.
7-16.
This would be nice if it does go to a decider. Oh, that was going wide. Yeah, trying to be a little too cute there, Prannoy, who incidentally was a medalist at the World Junior Championships the year that Axelsen won gold, 2010 in Guadalajara. Picked up a bronze medal.
7. Out.
The line judge slightly hesitant, but in the end making the correct call. It was indeed wide.
Game point 8.
First game point has come and gone. Second time. Second game.
21-9.
21-9 the scoreline. No wonder the fans here in Surrey Fort are a little bit quiet at the moment. So one game all, 35 minutes into this quarter-final match, and there is confirmation of that statistic. Everything to play for in this third and deciding game.
Det vil også have en overspilning. Præcis. Gør det. Lige meget hvor den ligger, den står frem til netop. Kan så mange ting. Okay? Lige meget hvad der sker, så kører vi bare på. Ja, dyk sgu på. Ja. Det skal du. Du skal vinde den. Ja. Og så. Så god du er. Du er ikke tid til at spille. Ja. Kan spille i søvn.
Hold 1, 20 seconds. Hold 1, 20 seconds.
Well, I noticed as Prannoy returned to court, he'd brought a new racket with him and just trying out the new racket
Level.
before this third and deciding game gets underway, hoping a change of racket might bring a change of fortune, because he was really outclassed in that second game, 21-9.
One love.
No, I think the start of this deciding game very, very important. Prannoy has to keep with his opponent. I think he needs to be more proactive, more aggressive in his style, because I'm a big fan of Viktor Axelsen's attacking play. Because of his height, he can create such angles. And listen to that from Prannoy. The yell of delight as he saw the shuttle drop long. Yeah, he's getting himself fired up again. He himself must know that he was a little too passive in that second game. Yeah, look at that. What a difference. Serve is short of the mark.
2-4.
Right. Yeah. It was a nice idea. Going for the acute angle. Yeah, and I was urging him to be more proactive, and that's the sort of shot that I'd like to see him play a little more of. Got to be awfully careful when you're playing against such a tall player as Axelsen. He's very alert to those flat pushes deep into his back corners. Likes to pounce on those quickly. What on earth happened there? Did he change his mind? Not sure. Well, that landed halfway down the net. No, just off balance, I think. Well, I wonder if these two players, I can't help but think as I'm watching this quarterfinal, whether this is going to become a great rivalry in the future. 21 and 22 years of age. Coming through the junior system, both medalists at the same World Junior Championship. Oof, he's missed it. Well, slightly late. And hitting it too hard, and therefore it going long of the back line. And two charming young men. And if these two do develop a rivalry in the years to come, it will do our sport of badminton the world of good. It's going wide.
Out. 9-5.
5 straight points to the Dane. This is a good rally. Important point too. Yeah, players sense it. Off. Yeah. Didn't need to be that close to the line, in all honesty. Straight block would have sufficed. The crowd really trying to lift the home player, and that brings the run of points, 6 straight points, to an end. And I do think it's important that Prannoy, if he wants to win this match, closes down this deficit before the change of ends, because obviously both players enjoyed more success this near side of the court. Service fault called, struck above the waist, says our service judge. Well, hasn't been called all match, and suddenly to be called at this stage. Hopefully we'll see that again, but certainly didn't occur to me that it was a service fault. So a 5-point advantage to the number 6 seed, Viktor Axelsen, as the players change ends here in this deciding game. So there is confirmation that Tommy Sugiato, the number 8 seed, has beaten the number 3 seed, Lin Dan, in 3 games. How many people would have thought that after Lin Dan won that second game to make it 1 game all, that he was probably going to romp home? But all credit to Tommy Sugiato.
11-6. Play.
Oh, missed it. Oh, he's going to challenge this. Yeah, that's clearly out. That's clearly out. That's a good cool line, judge. Yeah.
Challenge unsuccessful.
So he has no challenges left. Prannoy.
No challenge remaining. Play.
Oh, it bounced off the top of the tape, and that may be a piece of luck that can just change the momentum of a match. Yeah, he's still looking positive though, isn't he? Talking to himself. Yeah, what a difference. Go for the angled smash down the forehand side of your opponent, straight down the line, get him at full stretch. The only thing he can possibly do on that forehand defence is a straight block. So you look for it, come forward quickly. Goodness. Good net exchanges. Yeah. Nicely done from Viktor Axelsen. Yeah. No, I've mentioned it before. But these winners that he's going for, just no need to make it look spectacular. Angle and placement is all that's required, and I think that's one of the major ways that Viktor Axelsen has matured in his style of play over the last couple of years. Ooh, that's clever. Good. Nicely done from Prannoy. How important that was, because ever since that lucky net quad, which I think happened at 12-6, and I said sometimes it's a lucky shot like that that can change the momentum of the match, and indeed it did, because all of a sudden it looked as if Prannoy once again believed he could win this. Finds the line. Besides which, Prannoy's got no more challenges left. But it was a good call by the line judge. There's a challenge here, it's called goods on the back line. And the challenge from Viktor Axelsen. No, we can't see it. Well, he was celebrating already. So Hawkeye has made a decision. 13-16.
Service over. 17-13.
Good rally. Yeah. Well greeted with almost silence
13.
from fans here in Surrey Fort. But it was a very, very good rally, I can assure you. And interesting that Viktor Axelsen picking the shuttle up himself, eager to get on with it. Service fault call, struck above the waist. Well, we had one at the change of ends here in the deciding game.
Play.
Clever flick. Always broken the strings of his racket. Yeah, immediately shows that to the umpire. Leaves the court. Go and get another one.
19-14.
And it's the one before the winner that really did the damage.
Play.
Real battle at the net in that rally.
19.
Terrific.
Over.
So 4 match point opportunities. One has come and gone.
17-20.
Silence in the arena. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's landed in. Would you believe it? Two match points have come and gone, but another two remain for the Dane, Viktor Axelsen. For the tall Dane, Viktor Axelsen, 21-18 in the deciding game. And Indian hearts are broken. Axelsen celebrates. He knows that with the fans behind Prannoy, that was always going to be a tall order, and of course when you consider Prannoy beat the #1 seed, a Danish teammate, Prannoy Jorgensen, in yesterday's match. That was a pressure match for Axelsen. Well, held his nerve, and as you can see, he's booked his place in the semi-final. 16-21, 21-9, 21-18 in 55 minutes of play. About 6'3", I can tell you, standing next to him in the lift at the hotel where we're staying.
Next match, Court 3, women's doubles, Ao Dong-ni and Chiu Chan Yu, China versus Lu Ying and Lu Yu, China.
Points in his career, and he
Umpire
recognises that. That's what's so interesting to me. And I said to myself,
Sheikh Jilani Basha, India.
oh, the low service. Clever flick. Oh, he's broken the strings of his racket. Third time lucky for the tall Dane, Viktor Axelsen.